Southwest Airlines is in a puzzling situation with a whopping $140 million penalty. What happened during the chaotic Christmas of 2022 to get such a huge fine? Thousands of flights disappeared, leaving millions stranded. Can this big sum untangle the mystery for future Southwest travelers? Get ready for a mysterious revelation. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. The U.S. Department of Transportation, DOT, has imposed a significant $140 million civil penalty on Southwest Airlines. This hefty fine comes in response to multiple violations of consumer protection laws stemming from operational failures during the 2022 Christmas holiday, leading to the cancellation of 16,900 flights and stranding over 2 million passengers into the new year. Notably, this penalty surpasses any previous DOT fines for similar consumer protection breaches, with the majority of the funds allocated to compensate future Southwest passengers impacted by cancellations or significant delays caused by the airline. The penalty is in addition to the more than $600 million in refunds and reimbursements that DOT already ensured Southwest provide passengers who faced travel disruptions during the operational meltdown. In September 2022, at the urging of Secretary Buttigieg, Southwest Airlines made significant changes to its customer service plan that entitled passengers to reimbursements for expenses such as meals, hotels, and ground transportation if a flight is significantly delayed or canceled due to an airline issue. As a result of DOT's actions, Southwest was legally required to adhere to those commitments during the 2022 holiday travel meltdown. In total, Southwest will pay over $750 million for the holiday meltdown, with the vast majority going to passengers for refunds, reimbursements, rapid rewards, or future compensation due to DOT's actions. Today's action sets a new precedent and sends a clear message. If airlines fail their passengers, we will use the full extent of our authority to hold them accountable, said U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. Taking care of passengers is not just the right thing to do, it's required, and this penalty should put all airlines on notice to take every step possible to ensure that a meltdown like this never happens again. DOT's rigorous and comprehensive investigation into Southwest's operations during the 2022 holiday season included examining tens of thousands of pages documents, conducting several multi-day, in-person audits and site visits at Southwest's headquarters, reviewing thousands of consumer complaints, and consulting with various third parties, such as airports. In addition, DOT regularly met with Southwest officials to gather information, ask questions, and ensure that any issues identified in the investigation were immediately addressed. DOT also reviewed Southwest's internal policies and processes for responding to consumer concerns and providing impacted consumers with compensation. DOJ's Consumer Protection Branch provided valuable assistance to the department in this important investigation. DOT is concluding an unrealistic scheduling investigation, prioritizing quick relief. Southwest Airlines faces a $140 million penalty, compensating affected passengers. This penalty aims to deter airlines from unfair practices. Under federal law, unrealistic scheduling is considered an unfair and deceptive practice, and penalty will deter airlines from engaging in any unfair and deceptive practices against consumers. DOT is continuing to monitor airlines to identify instances of potential unrealistic scheduling. The department will act if it finds that an airline has violated consumer protection requirements, including setting an unrealistic schedule. The U.S. Department of Transportation has taken significant actions following its investigation of Southwest Airlines. DOT is actively working on rules for flight delay compensation, service refunds, fee transparency, and fee-free family seating for parents. Biden-Buttigieg advocacy led to industry commitments like fee-free family seating. These actions focus on empowering consumers and reshaping airline practices. That's a wrap for today's topic. Consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. Until then, stay curious, stay creative, and keep exploring.